So today I will continue the first chapter of class 8, that is rational number. So the topic is subtraction of rational number. So already you know about rational number, the number which is in p by q form. P and q are integers and denominator should not be equal to 0. So for example, minus 2 by 3, 4 by 3, they are rational numbers. So here numerator and denominator are integers. So whenever we subtract a rational number from a rational number, we have to subtract the numerator. So here the numerator is an integer. So we have to see the possibilities in subtraction of integers. So I have taken some possibilities in subtraction of integer. So there are total 8 possibilities in subtraction of integer. So first of all, in 1, 2, 3, 4, see that the first digit I have taken as the number greater than the second number. Second number is smaller than the first number. So the first possibility is 7 minus 5. The second possibility minus 7 minus 5. Third possibility is 7 minus of minus 5. Fourth possibility is minus 7 minus of minus 5. Similarly, I have taken the rest of the 4 same as 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next 4 possibilities, in the next 4 possibilities, I have taken the first number as smaller than the second number. So the answer of the first will be what? Here we are subtracting 5 from 7. So 7 is bigger, 5 is smaller. So the answer will be 2. Already you know how to subtract an integer from other integer. So here the answer will be 2. You can also use number line. By using number line also you can find out the answer. Similarly for number 2 possibility, here both are negative numbers, both are negative integers. So when we use a number line, the answer will also be a negative integer. So here the answer will be what? Minus 12. Because minus the operation will be plus and the symbol will be what? Minus. Here 7 minus of minus. You already know minus of minus will become plus. So 7 plus 5 will become what? 12. Here we have only positive symbol because minus it will become positive plus. So answer will be plus 12. Similarly here minus 7 then minus of minus again it will become plus then 5. Here you can see negative sign is before the greater number. So we have to do what? Minus. The operation will be minus because here it is minus, here it is plus. So if opposite sign are present, then we have to do subtraction and symbol. What will be the symbol? You have to see the symbol. Where the greater number is present, you have to see the symbol before that number. So here negative symbol is present, so answer will be in minus. So answer will be minus 2. Similarly, in fifth case, here we are taking smaller number first, greater number second. Here also see, in first case, opposite sign, here 5 is positive, 7 is in minus. So opposite sign, then we have to do subtraction. And after doing subtraction, answer will be 2. And symbol, what symbol we will use? You have to check the greater number. Greater number is 7. So before 7, minus sign is present. So you have to do minus. Here both signs are same. Then you have to do plus. So it will be 12. And the symbol will be used as minus because both are negative. Similarly in this case, minus of minus will become plus. So it will be plus 12. Both are positive. And next case, minus 5 of minus of minus 7. So minus 5 minus of minus will become plus 7. So opposite sign is present, then you have to do subtraction. So 7 minus 5 will become plus 2. How it is plus 2? How I have written plus 2? Because before the greater number, plus sign is present. So answer will be positive. So it is plus 2. So this is about the possibilities in subtraction of integers. So next will be the properties of subtraction of a rational number. the first property is closure property. So already you know about closure property. Whenever we subtract a rational number from a rational number, we will get a rational number. So for example, minus 2 by 3, 4 by 3. If I subtract 4 by 3 from minus 2 by 3, the answer will be a rational number. See here, first of all you have to take the LCM. 3, 3 both are same, so we will take LCM as 3. Then it will be minus 2, then minus 4. So in numerator we are doing subtraction in integers. So minus 2, minus 4 both symbol are same. So answer will be what? Minus 6. Then addition will take place and symbol will be minus. Next 6 by 3. So minus 6 by 3 is a rational number. So we can say that closure property is satisfied, or we can say subtraction in integer is closed. So the next property is commutative property. In commutative property, we have to check that A minus B is equal to B minus A or not. So here the answer will be no, because already you know in case of subtraction in integer, we already know that commutative property is not satisfied. So here also in case of rational number, we are subtracting an integer from an integer. You can easily see that we are subtracting only the numerator part, not the denominator part. So in numerator part, what is present? Integers are present. So here also the property will not satisfy. You can take one example. Suppose A is 1 by 2, B is suppose 1 by 4. So by subtracting from B minus A, B from A, and you can subtract A from B, you can get the answer. Both the answer will be different. So you can check the answer. The answer will be, here it is 1 by 4. In this case, it is minus 1 by 4. So both the answers are different. So commutative property in case of subtraction of rational number is not satisfied. Next property is associative property. Already you know, if commutative property is not satisfied, then associative property is also not satisfied. Because in both the cases, what we have to check, whenever we are subtracting a rational number from a rational number, order matters or not. Here what we are doing, we are changing the order. In place of B, I have written here what? A. So in associative property also, we have to take 3 rational number. By taking 3 rational number, we have to check if we shuffle up the number and we subtract, then the answer will be same or not. So already you know, in case of subtraction of any numbers, you can take natural number or integer or a rational number. In all the cases, this property, both the properties, commutative property and associative property, will not satisfy. So next I am going to discuss some questions. So first question is, fill in the blanks using less than, equal to or greater than. So in this first see, this rational number is 8 by 9 and this is 8 by 90. Already we know if numerator is same, then you have to check the denominator. Smaller the denominator, greater will be the rational number. So here 9 is smaller than 90. So 8 by 9 will be greater than 8. 8 by 9 will be greater than 8 by 90. So we have to put greater than symbol. Next number 2, minus 2 by 9 is greater or 8 by minus 36 is greater. Here both the rational number are negative rational number. So we have to check which one is smaller, which one is greater. So as you see, 8 by 36 is an equivalent fraction, or you can say equivalent rational number of 2 by 9, because when we multiply 4 to numerator and to denominator, we will get what? 8 by 36. So what we conclude from this, that 8 by 36 is an equivalent fraction of 2 by 9. Similarly, here minus is present, here also minus is present. That means what? 8 by minus 36 is equal to what? Minus 2 by 9, because they are what? Equivalent rational numbers. So both are equal. So we have to put equal symbol. Next is number 2. Here 3 rational numbers are given, but denominator, in this case you have to fill this blank. So by which number we have to fill this blank? First of all, we have to take the first 2 rational numbers. Already you know, if this rational number is equal to this rational number, that means if A by B is equal to C by D, from this what we can write? We can use cross product method. So what is cross product method? You have to multiply A with D. This will be equal to what? B into C. Already we have studied in our previous class. So here also what we have to do? You have to multiply 4 with box, then equal to 5 with what? Minus 12. So you have to put the bracket, because here 2 different operations are there. Here it is multiply and here it is minus sign. So here you have to put the bracket. Next you have to find out the box. So box is equal to 4 is multiplied with box. So when we transfer 4 to that side, we will get what? 5 into minus 12 whole divided by 4. So 4 and 12 will cancel. So 4 3s are, so it will be what? Minus 3. So 5 into minus 3 will become what? Minus 15. So in box we have to write what? Minus 15. Similarly, by taking these 2 rational numbers again and by using the cross product method, we can also find out the second box. So the next question is question number 3. We have to add rational number. So I have taken 4 examples. The first example is, see here, this is minus 2 by 9 plus 4 by 9. Here clearly see that the denominators are same. So already you know, if the denominators are same, then the LCM will be the same number, that means 9. So how to do it? You already know, you have to take 9 as LCM. So 9 will be LCM, then you have to write minus 2, then plus 4. So minus 2 plus 4 will become what? 2. 2 by 9. So the answer will be what? 2 by 9. So this is the process. The next question is number 2, minus 5 by 8 plus 1 by 4. So here denominator is not same, but you have to check what is different from one. Here in one number question the denominator is same, but in second we have one more important thing, that is, you see 8 is a multiple of what? 4. So if a number is a multiple of the other number, then the LCM will be the greater number. So here the LCM will be what? 8. You can also use the LCM method by using prime factorization method. You can also find out the LCM of 8 and 4, and finally you will get what? 8. So the direct technique is what? Direct. You can see that if one number is multiple of other, then the greater number will be the LCM of the two numbers. So here the LCM will be what? 8. So the answer is like this. 8 will be the LCM. So here minus 5 will be multiplied by 1. Why? Because 8 ones are 8. So in between 1 is present. So 1 will be multiplied by minus 5 plus, here you have to check, 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. So here we are having 2. So you have to multiply 2 by 2 with 1. So it will be minus 5 plus 2 by 8. So minus 5 plus 2 will become what? Minus 3. So answer will be minus 3 by 8. You can also convert 1 by 4 to an equivalent rational number of 5 by 8. Sorry, you can convert 1 by 4 to the same denominator as of minus 5 by 8. So how to do it? You already know. In fraction, already you have done it in class 5 also. So 1 by 4. For 1 by 4 you have to multiply 4 with 2, and here in numerator also you have to multiply by 2, because 4 2s are what? 8. Here denominator is 8. So to make the denominator same, you have to multiply 4 with 2. That will be the second process, but better to do in in this way, because you have to do in this way only. That will be very lengthy, because if the number will be bigger, then there will be problem. So try to do like this. So the answer is what? -3/2. So next is number 3. Here see the denominator. Denominator is 11 and here denominator is 6. So here you can see 11 and 6 are co-prime. You know about co-prime. They are not factor or they are not multiple of each other. So what we have to do in this case, when the two numbers are co-prime, then you have to multiply the two numbers. So 11 6 will be what? 66. So 66 will be the LCM. Then in second process, when you are writing the numerator, same process will be applicable again, like we have done in case number 2, means example 2. So here the LCM will be what? 66. So you have to do 7 into 6, because 11, 6 are 66. So 6 is multiplied with 7. Then plus 6, 11s are 66. So you have to multiply 1 with 11. Like that you have to do. So next is question number 4. In question number 4, see 16/18 plus minus 16/27. Here in denominator we have to take LCM, but all the 3 cases above we have seen, no cases are similar with number 4. Means 18 is not a factor of 27, or it is not a multiple of each other. So what we have to do here, we simply use the prime factorization method for finding the LCM. By that process we can solve the question. So here you have to find the LCM of 18 and 27 by using prime factorization method. Already you know it. So I am not doing this. Try to do at home. So next question is question number 4. Add as fast as possible using associative property. So what was the associative property? A plus B plus C. So that doesn't mean that you have to add B and C. You can also add A and B also. And you can also add A and C first, then B next. So you can change the order. So here how to change the order and on what basis you will change the order. So first of all, see here 3 numbers are given, 76, 598 and 224. So which number you have to add first? So simply check the ones place. Here ones place is 6, here it is 8, here it is 4. So which two number when we add, you will get 0. So like if I am adding 8 and 6, I will not get 0 in ones place. And if I will add 8 and 4, I will also not get 0 in ones place. So 6 and 4, by adding 6 and 4 I am getting 10, and in 10 we have 0 in ones place. So we have to add 224 and 76 first. So first of all I will take 76 plus 224 in bracket, then 598. So this is the final answer, 898. So what I have done, I have taken 76 and 224. By that the answer is what? 300. So 300 plus 598 will be what? 898. So why we are checking the ones place? Why? Because by adding the ones place we are getting 0. So already you know, if we add 100 or 200 or 300 or 400 in which the ones place is 0, if we add that type of number to any number, we will easily get the answer very easily. No, so this is 300 plus 598. No need to do in rough copy or anywhere. You can directly add the two number. How we will add? In ones place it is 8, it is 0, so you can add easily 8, and it is 9. In tens place it is 9. Here it is 0, so it will be 9. Then 5, then 3, it will be what? 8. So like that you can easily do the question. So similarly you will get in subtraction of rational number, you will get similar type of question. So try to do it. So thank you for today.